Silent Theory, Tell Us How It Ends is a new album I want to talk about. I've put the Made Me This Way track close to being my number one pick for the week when I did the top 5 tracks. I will have to revisit the series some point. It's just with a lot going on, me being a carer now, I haven't had quite as much time allocated to reviews. So a lot of these reviews might be shorter because some of these albums I don't have much to say, and other stuff is, well, I don't know. It is literally going to be short reviews, some of these, so this one might not be as long, minus the intro. But yeah, this new record from this so-called new metal band, which I kind of think plays with a more hard rock, metalcore elements to an extent, but barely touching the surface of metalcore. Definitely something that's more rocky. I like the album, but I think the album kind of loses its way past the strongest track, Maybe This Way. When you go from this being one behemoth of a great song, I love the energy, love the heaviness, Wake Up Alone kind of, it's good, but I feel like there's a bit of a slip. The writing isn't quite strong, the choruses just don't really pull you in. I think the riffs just also kind of feel tiresome as well. By the time it gets human, I just found Afterthought and The Cracks just to kind of be the weakest 3-track run, which is a shame because there's definitely potential with them, but I just don't think they hold a candle to tracks from the first half. I think Tell Us How It Ends is a nice track, self-titled track, or title track rather, and it definitely sets the tone of the what to expect from this. Obviously this album's not going for something pure heavy, but I think the variety it has is still nice to see. Something like Emptiness In You obviously plays for a kind of balance. You got some more aggression, but you also got some softer elements, and I like it. I think it's a great strong opener, but another thing is I just find lyrically as well not to be that exciting. I think the song structure is probably the strength of this, and while there is definitely some meat to the bones of this record, it's not as consistent as I wish it was, nor is it as engaging. It's 31 minutes, so it's not a long record, and I kind of think that's a good idea, because if this had any more tracks it might be more of a tiresome listen. I think there's some good material, but Silent Theory I just don't think has released a crazy good album with this one. I don't know how I feel score wise, so I'm gonna say, just as it is, it's a 3 out of 5 for me. You got some good stuff, you got some weaker stuff, but nothing that's really terrible. It's just there's not really as much strength to it, but I think it's decent enough. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next video.